always having things come to us. Hi guys, I'm Ian McMinn and this is Path to I Am. Today, I want to talk about something that is not a practice. It's just a description of how I can notice what's already going on. So, which is this, that actually in every moment, believe it or not, there are nothing. So this is where I make a big claim. Uh, every moment, there are nothing but good things coming to us at all times. So, what I mean to say is, you don't need to visualize, you don't need to do this or that practice. If you want to do a practice, you can. But that all you need to do is notice. Looks like just got an email notification. My passport is being processed. Yay, getting it renewed. Speaking of good things coming to us. So I'm sorry, where was I? Things are the only thing that is ever coming to us is something good. So I can do practices and things if I want. I can meditate, I can do this or that, and they're all well and good. But if I want, all I need to do is notice the fact of what's always happening, which is good things are always just coming to us at all times. Now, if I'm aware of that and I'm enjoying that, it's one thing. If I'm not aware of that and I'm disbelieving that, or in other words, if I believe the opposite, it's another. So it's funny, I can believe that the world is, so a funny story of this, that the world is always out to get me. I dated a girl in college that was from South America, and she was part Jewish, Jewish Latin on one side. And she had just graduated high school at the time of this story. This is before I met her. I met her in college. And her aunt from her Jewish side came up to her and sat her down and said, "Hey, honey, so I just want to let you know something. That wherever you go in your life, that whatever you do, there will always be someone there to you," and she used the F-bomb, to screw you over, in other words. And it was really funny because it was like, okay, that is one way that people experience reality, but it's perfectly valid. So this is the irony, is that if you believe something that is false, you will have good things coming to you in the form of that false belief. So if I choose to believe that everybody's going to come and screw me, all the good things coming to me will say, "Oh, we will come to you in the form that you have chosen. We will send you people to screw you over again and again and again." The irony is, you will be sent all of these things because you're so supported, and ultimately they will end up serving a positive end, because you will get the feedback from life that when you see the person next to you having, a variety of different things coming to them that are not all negative, and then you see that nothing but negative things are coming to you, you may suddenly have the realization, "Oh, I'm doing this to myself." So, but yet again, they're all good things. So if you like, I would say, just notice, and all you need to do is open. So just do this right now if you want. I'm just going to open to the obviousness of all the great things that come to me. So notice, I'm not doing anything. They're coming to me no matter what. I'm just noticing that fact. So this doesn't need to be a mantra, it doesn't need to be anything. I can just notice, and I can see, oh, I'm in the kingdom of heaven. now that I am aware of that, now my life can be deeply enjoyable. And every form that presents itself will present itself now in the truest light, which is, oh, it's made of gold shimmering light. Every appearance that shows up, everything that comes to me is just purely positive. And I know that's really funny, but it is the truth of things. I mean, yet again, I would say you don't have to choose a positive belief here. You can simply drop everything that's in the way and see that truth. So if we're not seeing it now, I'm simply doing something to get in my own way. And so as in the last video, if I can, by the way, I like that I don't know why I feel Jedi vibes now that I look at this. It's just a basic hoodie and a white tee. But I do love Star Wars. I will not speak in a Yoda voice regardless. But I can just notice that actually I always have my highest true energetic frequency active at all times. It's not possible to deactivate it. So by definition, it's always magnetizing nothing but good things to me that are exactly what I need, that serve me in the most perfect way. I can just choose to interfere with that or not. So that's where I can create disaster for myself, is I can just get in the way. And yet again, not getting in the way is fine, because we end up getting the perfect lessons to get out of the way, to surrender, to open, to, as in the last video, sorry, this is what I was going to say, to come from gentleness. If I can just come from gentleness in each moment, whereas I like to define it, it feels as though I'm not doing anything, or it feels as though I'm standing still, even when I'm going through all the motions in my life, that sort of level of zero effort, I will start to have evidence to me, all the good that comes to me. And I will notice the inner tension I create at certain times, and I can be gentle with that. And then before long, I'm just going to see, oh yeah, there's nothing but good things. And the more I notice it, the less I'm going to be getting in the way, and the more that, just the rate of that happening, of the good things hitting my doorstep, will come. So anyway, feel free to listen to this a few times. I know sometimes I can get pretty heady, pretty out there, but listen to this a few times, put it in the background. Even if you're not listening to it, sometimes actually saying, I'm not even going to pay attention to this, can help things sink in subconsciously, and just kind of see what happens. But yeah, nothing but good things coming to me all the time. Always good things are coming to me. So anyway, guys, I'm Ian McMinn. This is Path to I Am. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next one.